Evo champion. In between that and here, he did fine, but not really as dominant. And here he is, that big moment again, right up at the top.
Well, you know what? A lot of the times, what a lot of people don't realize is sometimes during those other tournaments, players may use that opportunity to get more information, to test things out, to try things, you know, differently, to see if they can add new stuff to their game, so that when it counts, like something like Evo, like something like Brooklyn Beatdown, you know, they will be able to take it in those situations. So even though Tokido hasn't had quite the success that he's had since Evo, here he is in grand finals.
Yeah, and he's in the winner's side. That's what the W up there is. Fuudo's on the loser's side, so Tokido needs to win only this first 3 out of 5 set. Fuudo needs to effectively send Tokido to losers in 3 out of 5, then win again another 3 out of 5 set.
Now, I've often said that the person who loses has kind of a slight advantage when they get a run back, because after you lose, you're just like, man, I wish I could have did this, I should have did this, I should have did that. And so, you know, if Fuudo had been thinking about that, maybe he has a different plan to go up against Tokido. But Tokido, such a high caliber player, I don't know if that's going to matter.
Oftentimes that's true, but Fuudo's been very busy. He's had to just play against 2 other people, whereas Tokido's been sitting by himself, and he's been able to think. And I wouldn't be surprised if he came out on a tear again.
Yeah.
He just did in that first round.
Tokido probably thinking, looks like Fuudo's going to come back. I'm going to make sure I stay sharp.
Yeah, yeah. Look at the spacing.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Yeah. Pixels, literal pixels on your 1080 by 720 screen, right? 1280.
It's not one of. It's one of those.
Yes.
It's one of those numbers.
Yes.
P or an I, whatever it is.
And it's amazing how they can measure that distance just by raw eyesight like that.
Knowing exactly where they are. Fuudo's trying to make the approach now. This is a huge moment for him. He keeps it meterless.
Oh, well, you know what? He's going to spend a lot of resources there, but he's going right in there into the throw right after the demon flip. And we are just right on track as if Tokido has never left. Taking that first game very soundly. And look at that expression from him. The stretch, the little smirk. Yep. He looks so relaxed and comfortable.
When we saw him before, he was doing the same thing, even though he won 3-0, then 3-1 in his top 8 sets today. After each game, including the wins, same reaction. It's a ritual for him. And that's valuable. You know, you kind of calm yourself down. You get back into it mentally.
I think he even said in a previous interview, you know, he would see whenever Daigo would, like, in between matches, it was almost like he kind of zoned out. And so he was like, maybe that's the key, you know, to not get too stressed out, because Tokido oftentimes did hurt himself in between matches thinking too much.
Well, it seems like it's working out today, that's for sure. Here comes Fuudo, reacting. On the way in, he tries to react to that. Many times he is successful, not right there.
All right,
so Fuudo now with control.
Good life lead here, good spacing, good choices right now in this footsie's mid-screen game.
He's going to use, challenged it, and then blocked it. That could not have been better for Tokido. He played that perfectly.
Oh, and gets the autocorrect uppercut. Still has an opportunity here. He almost has a full V trigger. If he can just block maybe 1 or 2 more things. Oh, and now he has the full critical art, so any hit right now will be able to steal the round for Tokido.
He's very dangerous. Those crouching medium kicks are meant to be hit confirms.
Oh,
did he get it? Not quite. I love Fuudo just ending the pressure, even though his pressure afterward is not that great. Here comes Tokido. God. That's gonna do it.
And he doesn't even, he knew that he could kill him without spending any meters, so he's coming in around 2 with a full critical art bar. So now any hit or all this utility, he's got EX Demon Flips, EX Fireballs.
Back to a range where he can control the match. He's been able to get in, he's been able to get out, he's been able to zone. Here comes,
no! It missed, the second hit missed, and so it stopped, and Tokido was aware of that, and he was ready to punish. Gets out of the corner with that EX Demon Flip.
Trying to maintain pressure. He just reacted too late. Very difficult to do.
All right, nice, okay.
Into the corner.
That situation there is almost guaranteed damage for Mika.
There it is, yes!
Oh, the crouch light kick. Link confirming the critical art, the Fuudo special. Connects it here to take that round.
He's been trying to make his reactions count in this game and in this set. Withstand Fierce, reacting to it on hit. Not easy to do. Crouching leg kick is also very difficult, but a little bit easier.
Now you can see them both back to this neutral game here. And Tokido, very similar to Justin, that economy of buttons. You haven't seen him hit a lot of buttons in this neutral. He probably watched that Momochi fight and said, I don't want to get whip punished all day, so I'm not going to stick out so many buttons. And he stuck out one button and Fuudo had whip punished.
Right, that's the issue. That's what he's worried about. But now Fuudo's in the corner. Tokido, will he play in? He tried. He tried with big read. Yeah, trying to maintain corner control on this. Here comes Fuudo, anti-air.
Oh, he's going to get the cross-up and in the confirm, and guess what?
This may be big.
That's punishable. Yep, there it is. And that's going to be able to take the game, I believe. Yes! There it is. Fuudo taking his first game against Tokido all day long. Remember, they faced each other earlier in the winner's bracket, and he lost 0-3 to Tokido. So this is a very encouraging sign for Fuudo.
Well, he's been on a tear and loser's side.
Yeah, so he feels fresh right now. He's been playing a lot of clutch matches, so his hands are warm and he's all ready to go.
Saw it in time. Fuudo now pressure, and he hasn't had too many extended series of pressure. Right now, he's got one going. Now his corner. Tokido trying not to jump, doesn't want to get whiff punished. Jumped at the perfect time, but here's Fuudo.
Throws him back in the corners. The beautiful thing about the command throws, the punch one switches sides, the kick one keeps you on the same side, so you have absolute control of where you want them to go. But here comes Tokido now with this corner pressure, 2 throws in a row, then backs off. That's such discipline right there to back off from that offensive pressure. Oh, that's gonna do it.
That jab was about keeping Tokido in place. It hit, and that may be because Tokido was trying to jump away or otherwise escape. Fuudo saw that he had knocked Tokido down, kept him grounded. There's the grab. Tokido's still very few buttons, fireball every now and then. But what I love about him is that he plays in that range where he just whip punished from. That's an uncomfortable spot for a lot of people. You feel like you can get hit easily. But
Tokido
very strong players make it happen.
Yeah, Tokido with 2 crucial whip punishes against Fuudo now. Oh, wow. Aggression from Tokido, jabbing there because he knows that Fuudo was close to stun, wanted to get him nervous. But there you see again that
right
punch command throw, putting him right back in the corner. And then Tokido waking up with crouching heavy punch.
Again, Fuudo backed off when he had meaty pressure right there. He comes in right on through. He does go in this time, but it's with regular grab, not a big commitment. Neither is forward fierce.
How does Fuudo have the reactions to EX through that fireball every time?
That's Fuudo. That's always been Fuudo. Man. And continues to be Fuudo.
But you know what? It wasn't enough. Tokido was still able to take that round. But this is the big swing game here, at least for this first set.
He walked up. He'd been playing in that range so much and had not walked up for the grab. There it is. That really makes Fuudo worried.
Yeah, that changes a lot of what you're looking for, and that opens you up to a lot more pokes. Again, the whip punish from Tokido. That standing medium kick, such a great button for Akuma. Stands opponents ups into Tatsu combos.
Look at the defense. He took a lot of great damage up there, but that's better than the real stuff.
Yeah. Well, he lost that gray health, but was able to recover a little bit of it.
He reacted this time! Fuudo gets it! Akuma, without much life, is that gonna do it? It does! Fuudo! 2-1.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that other than wow. To react to the hit itself.
Yes.
Single hit itself.
And,
very difficult to do.
Tokido maybe wants to take... So a lot of times players will go to character select just to take a little bit of time to think about things.
Right.
Looked like Tokido indicated that that's what he wanted.
Yeah, I think
maybe to switch stages or something like that.
Just take some time, settle yourself.
Right.
That was a big moment, and it happened. The end came in very impressive fashion.
Yeah, and you can see, from Tokido, he nicknamed himself the murder face because of the expression that he has on his face during the game between rounds. But, since he started picking up a lot more of that meditation mindset, you can see in between games there, a little bit of smile on his face, even after a loss.
Yeah, I feel like he looks better
Yeah.
Just body language-wise, he looks like in a stronger position than when he was the murder face.
Right.
Still, obviously, very intense. Just a little bit happier about it.
He's the happy murder face now.
Well, all right.
Okay, got the anti-air ready to go, but that's exactly why Tokido backs up. So you want to get out of the corner. A lot of the times, people who are too aggressive. God, was that the perfect range again? Oh, trying to get out of there, and he's going to be able to whip punish that command throw. I like Fuudo trying to go up and punish it, but he was just a tiny bit too far.
Tokido reacted to the back fierce. On block, teleport backwards, on hit, fireball, or whatever else you're going to do. That is so impressive.
I'm not sure. I know that back fierce into red fireball is actually not an easy combo, if I'm not mistaken. That was what he did at EVO top 8 as well.
This is a very different style in this game for Tokido. It's so much more aggressive, very more buttonsy, much more approach heavy. It's more about setups.
Jumping at,
Yes,
you know, Fuudo.
very different stuff. You can go back and look at the last game, it's a different story. But here comes Fuudo now.
Yep, gets that punch. Oh, he probably thought he was going to try to escape the corner with that demon flip and slide on the other side, but instead, Tokido stays in the front, gets the combo, and then the demon flip throw. Guess what? It is tournament game for Tokido now.
You know, so great to change your style in the way that he did. However, I'm a bit surprised that he brought it out when he did. That different of a style is a way to close out a set. It's a way to maybe respond if the set doesn't go well. It's not, I mean, if you lose the set. But now he gives Fuudo that look. Fuudo now knows to look for that style. So what's Fuudo's reaction and what's Tokido's counter-adaptation, preemptive counter-adaptation?
Well, right now, this is a much more of a slugfest than all of the previous games that we've seen both of these players being very active already. What?
He tried to backdash because he wanted to get out of the grab, but instead there was the button.
Fuudo was ridiculous. Tokido was ridiculous. All these guys are ridiculous. Oh, and here comes Nadeshiko. Yeah, so he was just basically V-trigger canceling so he could stay safe.
Fuudo got his V-trigger, and it's a good one. You know, he's pressuring. Doesn't last terribly long, but tons of damage and setups out of it.
Oh, 2 throws for Tokido. And of course, when the throw is going to kill, you'll see the back throw oftentimes because that's an option select to block in case they do a wake up and then you throw.
Here you go. This is potentially tournament point. It is tournament point for Tokido right now. Fuudo wants to see otherwise. Coming in. Already the offense. We haven't seen him in this corner pressure control very often in this set, but he's got it now. He's going to get close. Maybe one more reset.
Well, here's the question, though. Fuudo has had to spend 2 bars to do that. He's gotten one of them back, but look at Tokido now. Full critical art. He's got EX demon flips, EX red fireballs, all ready to go, EX uppercuts. However, Tokido not known to do any wake-up EX uppercuts.
Right through, and he was just at the range where all the hits hit.
Okay, Tokido gets in there, goes for the throw, but Fuudo backing away. Fuudo, if he can take this round, he will reset the bracket and we'll go to another set. But here comes Tokido, goes for the mix-up instead of the guaranteed damage.
Very close to stun, and if he gets stunned, no, he's not gonna get it. Fuudo instead wakes up. Active still, had to respond with okay. One more series now for Fuudo.
Good blocks for Tokido. Now the life deficit not nearly.
He jumped. He read the forward fierce. It's not enough. He didn't have meter to seal it. Got it anyway.
Tokido went for the throw on wake up. Fuudo knew that he was scared, jumped over, punished the throw whiff, and guess what? We have a bracket reset. We are going to one more bracket. Tokido has essentially been knocked into losers.
That forward fierce is very nice on block. It gives Akuma advantage. It gets over grabs. That's all fine and dandy, but it starts up so slowly. And against somebody like Fuudo with reactions, look, if you can react to fierce hitting by itself into super,
critical art,
then you can react to forward fierce from Akuma starting up. And neutral jump is what Fuudo did. That was crazy good.
If you can react to the wrench, you can react to the ball.
Yeah, whether that was a read or whether that was a reaction, either way, it's present.
Right. Nice, catching him with the slide, recognizing that Tokido has just been walking back and forth and exposing his legs. And Tokido showing right there, he's like, I know you punish that towards heavy punch, but I'm not scared to keep using it.
Yeah, well, that's important. You got to keep your tools.
All right, staying in the front. Wow, backdashing through the command throw, but then he double backdashed, so he couldn't really punish at that point. I don't know if that double backdash was by accident or not. Ooh, light punch, and oh, and there it is again, that towards heavy punch.
I love that he's actually using it more now. I think that's really cool.
Oh, and the V trigger cancel.
That,
Nice. Jump backwards, air fireball, and same situation as how Fuudo reset the bracket. Fuudo was scared at that point, kind of woke up with a reactionary throw and ate those air fireballs. Just like Tokido ate that cross-up light kick.
Tokido had an awesome range on screen right now.
And yeah, using more fireballs. And remember, Fuudo has had great reaction to EX through those fireballs.
Yeah, that's true.
Currently not right now. I don't think those are true block strings. I feel like he should be able to armor through those. There is not armor instantly on one frame, but I feel like there's more than a 3-frame window for him to get that through the fireball. But it's one of those things I'd have to test in training mode.
Sure, Fuudo has. Here comes EX grab back into the corner. Not great pressure afterward, but at least he gets the corner, which is what he needs right now.
It's good position, good damage, and Tokido just jumps out of the corner like that.
See, Tokido jumped, landed, backdash. Did not want to deal with the command grab. Here's Fuudo now, pressuring. Got him! That's going to be the round. That's a lot of damage.
And that is the post. That's the mix-up for Mika, right? You're thinking, okay, it's going to be command throw or meaty. And the meaty ends up being towards heavy punch. But that's still +3 on block, so you're still stuck in a mix-up. And so Fuudo was able to take advantage of that towards heavy punch right into the command throw to take that round. Can Fuudo take an official lead over Tokido finally?
Tried to react there to the demon again. The toward fierce comes out for Tokido.
Oh, and the medium. Oh, but he didn't confirm the devastating medium kick.
Quite surprising. Wakes up, also a surprise. It's rare that he does it, especially without V-trigger cancel.
Yeah, he has not done wake-up EX uppercuts very common at all. And in fact, people said at Evo Top 8, he did not do it a single time.
Here comes Fuudo, reacts to the block with trigger.
Yeah, smart.
Not in time. Tokido was maybe hoping that would steal it. Did not, so
oh.
he blocked! Fuudo is very dangerous. Next command, did he get it? Was there a button from Tokido? There was not!
I thought Tokido, I swear I saw a button from Tokido, but it wasn't there. Tokido able to avoid the critical art. And that was so smart by Fuudo too, because if that had connected, he would have won. Yeah. So he just bet it all on the line right there.
Especially with that power-up, when she has the V-skill going, the mic, it makes her command grabs do more damage, including the super.
Right.
And so that would have been the round, absolutely. But you can jump out of it on reaction. It's just a big bet by Fuudo, hoping that Tokido had done something, a grab, a button, something like that.
Well, didn't work out for him, and Fuudo unable to take an official lead over Tokido. But starting off this game really well. Already half-light, close to stun. No, now it is the stun.
Yeah, and there's going to be a reset coming in. What's it going to be? Side grab. Went in. Tokido with wake-up uppercut from the front.
Oh, he walked into it. He thought he was out of the range, and he walked into almost like he walked into the later active frames, too. Oh, here comes the dash go.
Well, that's a way to at least make himself safe. Or not! Or not!
Tokido with the smart stuff, uppercutting the jump and using that to avoid the dash go.
Yeah, and then dash forward into jab. He had very rarely dashed in and done anything, and Fuudo, I think, had expected that Tokido would stay away. Tokido mixed it up. Gotta play with your spacing. You cannot get predictable. Movement is a huge part of this game. Now staying away is Tokido. Fuudo patient as well.
Ooh, okay, caught him out of the air. It looked like he tried to kick. That's why he got crush countered out of the air, which did give Fuudo extra damage with the juggle as well.
Again, the dash forward jab. Maybe Tokido thinks he learned something good. Oh boy! Here comes Fuudo now.
Okay, what's the mix-up? Oh, Fuudo almost had that conversion. He had seen Tokido hit light punch in that situation before. Last time it hit Fuudo out of the air, so Fuudo stayed on the ground, figuring he could combo off.
Now Tokido is a mix-up away from taking this game. Got it? Is that it? It may.
Critical art, and even if this doesn't kill, he'll get the uppercut afterwards. He doesn't need it.
Tokido is up 2-0 just like that. We're just talking about how Fuudo was doing so great. Of course, he reset the bracket. But when they played earlier, it was a 3-0.
Yep.
At the start of top 8 today. And this final set is shaping up exactly like that. What is the change now from Fuudo? Gotta see something different. Gotta see different movement. Gotta see different buttons, different mix-ups.
Hey, look, if you're Fuudo, all you think to yourself is, Tokido 3-0'd me, so why can't I 3-0 him back?
Exactly right. Exactly right.
And that's what he's got to do. And a great start. Oh, a backdash to avoid the command throw. And then he missed his own meaty and that wake-up command throw from Fuudo.
They both did their wake-up options. I love it.
All right. Using that Justin Wong strategy, V-reversing that charge drop kick. Don't want to deal with that mix-up. Oh, the wake-up buttons from Fuudo. EX into Nadeshko, into the wingless airplane. Just a tiny bit of life left.
Jab start up for Tokido. He's from the front right there. Fuudo was maybe looking for the cross-up, didn't come. Now, one mix-up, either way.
And the delayed crouching medium kick is gonna do it. The staggered crouching medium kick is gonna put Tokido back at tournament point.
You have to see the changes from Fuudo. There has to be something if he's gonna take this game, if he's gonna move on, if he's gonna stay alive. If not, Tokido will win it.
Right now, it's more mental than anything for Fuudo. Does he believe he can win 2 rounds and then 2 more games to take this from Tokido?
In the backdash! Tokido has been doing it consistently. Here comes Tokido. Ton of damage available to him. Look at that up there, the orange bar, that stun bar. If this gets hit, that's gonna do it. No, he blocked in time.
And it got out. He's still danger of stun, and that's gonna do it. There's the stun right there. Tokido is gonna finish it off with the fancy taunt combo to take Brooklyn Beatdown. Tokido is your champion.
He won Evolution 2017 this year, and he looked strong in doing it. He had to come from losers in that tournament. In this one, nobody sent him to losers until Fuudo at the very end. And when it happened, Tokido immediately made the adaptations he needed, and he dominated that last set.
Tokido takes home that trophy, but also a sweet 20K prize pot. Congratulations once again to Tokido and to Fuudo as well for a hard-fought grand finals.
Fantastic play by all the players here for the Brooklyn Beatdown Street Fighter V. I want to know what Tokido thinks. He's always a man of interesting words. He had some after Evolution 2017 one. He had a couple of strong sayings for himself, and I want to know what he thinks this time as well. Let's go down to Mark, to Born Free, for a conversation with our champion.
Mr. Born Free?
We got a mic that works. All right, Tokido, Evo World Champion, and now ESL Brooklyn Beatdown Champion. How do you feel, man?
Very happy now.
Very happy. That was an amazing performance. What were you thinking when he hit the reset? That was scary, right? What were you thinking? How did you compose yourself?
Oh, actually, when he reset me, I'm very scared. But usually, I practice a lot, not only in game, but I practice my mental training. So that's why I keep calm down to against him again.
Mental training, that's what it's all about, man. Apparently, we've seen you do the meditation. Do you have a message for your supporters or anybody who's watching right now?
Yes, because of a lot of support from you guys. Of course, my sponsor, Echo Fox, and a lot of fans. Oh, just I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, give it up for Tokido, ESL Brooklyn Beatdown Champion. Thank you everybody who's attended, everybody on stream. We're gonna close it out and we will see you next time. There he is, your champion, Tokido.